Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Flourishing Raw. Yay! Hannah of 2026 is here with my hair progress check. So, in my first video, I mentioned that I've been natural for over a decade. I actually did my first picture in 2012, and I did everything like auto eye treatment, deep conditioning. I mean, my now husband, then friend, would say, "Girl, you're shopping for your hair," because he would come to my house and check in the fridge back then in school, and he would see mayonnaise, and I'm like, "No, that's for my hair." Yeah, so but like I did so much, and I wasn't seeing much results, to be honest. Like back this was back in 2013, 14. Like I was doing everything I saw the girlies online say do. I followed a lot of people, but I think one of the mistakes I made was I did not really like specifically focus on length retention. My focus was mostly on doing everything, like just follow the rules with hopes that everything will align in my favor. But it's been years, and I've learned I wasn't focusing on retention. I didn't even know what length retention was, to be honest. I just thought it's automatic once you go natural, your hair is natural, you're no longer relaxing, your scalp heals. Yes, my scalp has healed. I used to burn a lot on the relaxers back then, but of course, that is no longer the case for me. I just thought my hair would, flourish by itself. So what I did, and also the kind of representation we had back then were girls with different texture. There was Discovering Naturals. She had similar texture, but I don't remember. I think I was more obsessed with her daughter's hair back then. She has two daughters, and yeah, so I just really felt more drawn to the like Natural 85 and other girls. So, anyways, I did all I felt I knew. My hair looked good, but to be honest, I didn't retain length, and I would in my head I would think my hair is growing. I was retaining length, but I would get comments from people. I'm like, girl, you've been doing this hair for like how long? If it were my hair, I would have retained this much length in a year that you have in 3 years. So yeah, I would get really discouraged, and I would also get comments like, "Oh my God, you have alopecia." I did not have alopecia. I just naturally have, this kind of hairline. Thank you, Daddy. Yeah, I got it from my dad. So that's like how my hair was. But someone who had not seen me in like a decade saw me. I was like, "Oh my God, girl, you have alopecia. You need to cut your hair." And then guess what? I really want to give my hair the best. I cut my hair. So yeah, so that's like a bit of history with my hair. Up until last year, I that's when I really learned the most. I think what I learned in the space of 1 year is a lot more than what I learned in the first decade of being natural, because I learned so much about like hair porosity. I knew about hair porosity, but I didn't care much, and I realized, oh, I have a high porosity, so my hair loses moisture easily. I learned a lot about density. Of course, I've always known that I have really not the most dense hair, but I also seem to have a mixture of strands, which I haven't seen a lot of people post about. I hear a lot about fine hair and that but I feel like when I study my strands, I have some strands that are really fine, but then on a okay, I don't think my hair is so fine, to be honest. I feel like my hair, when I pick out strands of my hair, they kind of feel thick. Yeah, like now that I feel like it's a bit thick, so I think it's safe to say that I have like low density hair. Like my hair per square cube is not as much as say my neighbor with more density. So those are the things I've discovered. And also yeah, the kind of protective styling that work for my hair. Like in the past year, I've tried uh braids. I don't want to call it mini braids, I'll call midi braids, because I'm a mom of three. Don't have time to sit down and do my hair for a long time. I'm gifted, I can do my own hair myself. And I've learned that I I love I love twists, mini twists more, obviously. Not too mini, but definitely not so midi because, like I said, my hair, if I do like very big ones, it would just look like, chunky spaghetti strands all over my hair. It doesn't look good at all. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, you know. So, yeah, so those are the things I've learned about my hair. So, in my first video, I mentioned that I am going to go in, like I'm going in when it comes to extensions. The truth is, I was frustrated, but this time around, I've decided no. We can't do that. We can't. Like, I feel like I cannot let all the knowledge I have picked up in the past year go to waste. So, which is why I'm grateful that I did not do like a complete shaving, because in the past I would just shave off the hair completely, like go low, like you can barely pick. You can't even do this. If you know, I couldn't do this. I'll just have to. I literally started afresh. So, but I'm glad I left something decent because, uh, I thought to myself, Hannah, you can't let everything you've learned go to waste. I'm saying that again. I'm pretty myself. So I decided if I've learned that mini twists work for me, they're easy to take down, they're easy to install, sort of. I mean, I think I need a lot of snacks when I'm installing my twists because I get really, 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 really uncomfortable. I get hungry, I get cranky. Yeah, but then, and I also learned that I'm going to humble myself and try some Ayurvedic treatment on my hair. So I have been using flaxseed gel since last year, but I bought quarter kilo, that's 250 gram of flaxseed gel last year, and I still have it, which means I've not been using it well. So I ran out of my flaxseed gel on the 13th, which was 2 days ago, and I cooked a fresh batch immediately. And this I'm hoping will be gone. I'm actually, you see, I haven't used it. I didn't use it yesterday, but I used it 2 days ago. So I should be using it today. So I'm going to use it today or tomorrow. I have to use this, has to take me one day. As you can see, it's like, has condensation from the fridge. Yeah, it has some condensation. I need to speak slower. And also, I made, drum roll. Yeah, editing Hannah here. I cannot believe that I completely forgot to mention the World Growth Oil. I use that as well, and yeah, it's, I don't know if it's doing much, to be honest, but I use it. Do I intend to keep using it? I'm not sure if I can make my own Ayurvedic oil. I don't think I'll keep using it, but for now I still have it, and yeah, of course I keep using it. So yeah, let's get back to the drum roll. Clove water. I've heard a lot about using clove water on the hair, and I've been a little bit like, I don't want to become an herbalist or a herbalist because of my hair, but I'm going to become a herbalist. I'm going to make clove water. I'm going to make hibiscus water. I'm going to make rosemary water. Basically, I would have added rosemary and hibiscus, but those were that I only had clove. I realized I'd run out of hibiscus. And also, I don't have rosemary, so yeah, I'm going to make all these things just to make sure my hair thrives. And I also wanted to share some of the things I am using for my hair currently. I use this Dudu Osun black soap as my shampoo, but I feel like it's too drying. Like I feel like it's more of a, okay, please, when you watch and you feel like you know better, please share with me. I'm not here as an expert. I'm here to learn. I'm not an expert by any means. So I've been using this Dudu Osun black soap, like black soap. I feel like it's so dry. I'm considering buying moisturizing shampoo and only using this once a month. I keep it here because, well, yeah, it comes in that wrapper, but it goes in a soap dish. And I also use this Auntie Jackie's coconut cream repair deep conditioner, and I use a steamer cap. So yeah, I invested in a steamer cap some time ago. That was like my Christmas gift to myself because I knew, yeah, the camera is shaking. I have a what a camera crew here. My 2 year old is behind. So I've been using this, and it's, I feel like it's really okay. I don't know. Personally, I don't think my hair loves coconut, but I thought that initially, but when I used this with a steam cap, when I applied it on really wet hair, I experienced, I noticed that my hair was really, really, really soft. So this is staying. It's almost empty, but it's staying. I've shown this. And then I use this Venus Moisture Seal Living Treatment Lotion, 5 in 1, whatever, whatever. So it says it has argan oil, coconut oil, macadamian, subaki, abyssinian oil. I don't know what that is. But to be honest, I bought this because it has made for us. Let me see if you can see that. Can you see it? Is it there? Is it showing? I'll insert a picture if it doesn't show well. It says sulfate free and made for us, and it has afro hair, like a lady with afro hair pictured behind. And yeah, otherwise, I'm always very skeptical with some of these products, Venus. But I've been using this. This is still my first tub, and it's really thick. Like it literally coats my hair. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely staying. And shea butter, shea butter. I use Grace, but I'm out of it at the moment, so I'm yet to buy another one. I use avocado oil, and this shea butter mostly for my daughter's hair. But since I don't have Grace for now, I use this with her. So yeah, those are the things I use right now. Please, if you have any tips, please share in the comment section. I don't want to buy expensive products. Yes, I don't want to buy expensive products. I don't want to buy expensive products. Yeah. Why did I cut my hair again? I could have just, continued to maintain it. I felt like my hair was severely damaged. Like it was like this thick, double this length, and then the rest of it was like very, very thin. And then every time I mentioned it in my first, every time I would touch my hair, even to moisturize or do anything, um, I would come off my hand would I would see that I have a lot of strands of hair stock, and they're like C's, like cuts, C cuts. So which is why I'm considering doing a lot of herbal rinses or leave-ins, whatever works, to be honest. Sorry about that. So which is why I'm considering using a lot of those. I also want to do the green tea rinses. So if there is any tips you can give to me to retain more length, I will appreciate. For now, I've decided not to do extensions. So this is my hair. I don't know if you can see. Let me do a spin in an uncomfortable position. Can you see my hair? So this is my hair. I did this twist. I decided to just do twist because I realized having the hair loose, I wasn't enjoying it, to be honest. And so that's the first reason I cut my hair. And then the second reason is I feel like I felt like I had grown out of love with my hair. Like I just didn't love my hair anymore. It was mostly about, okay, can it pull up off? Well and good. Let's do this. And I mentioned the breaking earlier, and I was like, I don't love my hair anymore. I used to love my hair. Like I really used to love my hair so much. And I'm a mom of two boys and a girl. The girl is the youngest, and I'm like, what am I going to teach this little human, this little lady, this little beautiful black baby, African baby, about her hair when I don't love my hair? Because I initially I used to enjoy making her hair. I still do. I never really stopped enjoying making her hair, but I feel like if I don't fix how I feel inside for my hair, it will eventually translate. I mean, you can only tell someone a lie for so long. Like you can only tell someone, oh, I love pineapple for so long. Sooner or later, it will show that they don't really like pineapple. And I believe babies, children see what we don't. Sometimes we're not trying to show them that, but they see it. They see the truth, even though we're trying to tell them, no, I'm this, I'm that. So I really want to love my hair again. To be honest, I used to love my hair so much, and I really want to love my hair again. And one of the ways to help me love my hair again is to cut off what I found to be problematic, which was the damaged part of the hair. And then now that it's short, I can't hide behind pulling a puff. I can't hide behind just doing weird mini braids or medium braids and just say, "Ah, I'm good to go." I really have to now pour life into my hair. And then the third reason is, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't think I have a third reason. Those are the two reasons really why I cut my hair. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to love my hair again. Yeah. So thank you for watching today's video. If you have any tips for me, any ideas, um yeah, I would appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. I also want to invest in my hair probably once in a month or 2 or 3 months, once in 3 months, to be honest. Right now I think I can do it like once in 3 months, to do to look for a natural hair salon, a very good one. There is one that a friend of mine recommended, and I'll get take you guys through for sure. And then I go there and have someone else handle my hair, do the deep detangling deep at least once in 3 months, so that I can feel like I'm also being, I stop seeing my hair as a chore, I have to do it, but more like I'm being pampered. Because right now I can braid, I can do whatever style I want to do by myself, but it begins to feel like a chore, and I don't want that. So yeah, that is what I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and happy growing. And I pray that our hair will flourish. See you next time. Bye bye.